Tower, Delta 164.
164.
Hey, do you see something over the, looks like a guy on a paraglider almost over the approach, or the threshold of 22 right?
Stay with me.
54619. Green A and B building, at least from our perspective. Northbound. Now in SO6. So that's a human? I guess is it a, looks like some guy on a parachute. Cooper. One down in the ramp area where the North American is. Looks like there's the cargo stuff just north of that North American 757.
Redwood 27, fly runway heading, contact New York departure.
Going departure, Redwood 27.
Delta 169, wind 200 at 11, runway 3 left, kilo, clear for takeoff.
Runway 3 left, kilo, clear for takeoff, Delta 169.
One's with you, Fiora GME 22 left.
Coming 471, Kennedy Tower, wind 20011, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear land, coming 471.
It looks like he hit the ground, maybe dropped something off, now he's airborne again. Down SO6.
SO6, Kenny?
We were clear to go eastbound and clear.
Yes, you want to exit the airspace 5 east?
Remember.
Clear's request in SO6.
SO6.
45. JetBlue 915, Kennedy, runway 22 right, position and hold.
Position hold, 22 right, JetBlue 915.
Timer 359, Kennedy, runway 3 left, kilo, position and hold.
Position 3 left, kilo, coming 35.
Yeah, he's definitely climbing. I don't know if that aircraft on final is going to have an issue with him.
Yeah, we'll just keep the speed up to Juliet, and then you'll taxi by Juliet, hold short runway 22 right, and stay with me.
200.
And do you guys see where it is now?
It looks like he was behind the Varick cargo, I guess that building from the last time we saw him. Kind of going probably on 200.
With you at 2000.
Coming 736, Kennedy Tower, quarter land, runway 22 left, use caution for a kite on short final.
Roger, clear land 22 left.
Coming 471, just use caution for a kite on short final.
471, copy.
Contact New York departure. Blue 915, wind 190 at 11, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, JetBlue 915.
Delta 745, runway heading, contact New York departure.
Runway heading to departure, Delta 445.
JetBlue 359, wind 190 at 12, runway 3 left, kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Is that for Comair 359?
Timer 359, runway 3 left, kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 31 left, kilo, coming 35.
He's still climbing. It almost looks like he's going outbound on the final approach course. Maybe up to 1,500, 1,700 feet now.
Squad on final. PD-19, you on frequency?
Hey, firm, sir, PD-1 on the ground.
Hold.
Correct position, roll Delta 134 heavy.
NASA 6, any chance you could turn around and help us out here?
Stand by, we'll get
34 heavy, wind 200 at 12, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 134 heavy.
JetBlue 915, runway heading, contact New York departure.
Departure, JetBlue 915.
Tally 604 heavy, Kennedy, caution wake turbulence for the heavy Boeing 767, runway 22 right, position and hold. Timer 359, Breezy Point climb, contact New York departure.
Comair 359, good day. PD-19?
PD-19?
Yeah, PD-19, we're getting reports of a paraglider in between the 22s. I'm not sure if what it is, but if any chance you can work your way over there and check it out?
Hey, firm, sir, we'll come check it out.
Kennedy Tower, Diamond Star 742 Delta Sierra, 1,400 west end of Jones Beach, looking for class Bravo westbound.
42 Delta Sierra, 2 on the shoreline, westbound out, below 500 feet, caution wake turbulence, altimeter 3015.
Out of below 500 along the shore, 2 Delta Sierra, right now.
Coming at 471 by Juliet, I'll try runway 22 right instead of me.
Juliet, sure, 22 right with you, coming 471. We didn't see anything on final either.
Okay, thank you.
Kennedy Tower.
NASA 6 Kennedy?
Yeah, we can do that for you. Where do you want us to check?
All right, NASA 6, they're reporting, like I guess in between the 22s at about 1,000 feet.
Half hour on final?
Yeah, I guess like some of the planes in the departure lineup saw this thing. I guess they said it looks like a person on it, like a paraglider at about 1,000 feet, like right by like the 2-2 right final.
Armor 357, Kennedy, caution wake turbulence starting heavy Boeing 777, runway 22 right, position and hold.
And then come in towards the airport, just remain clear of the 2-2 left final. Doesn't seem to be a factor for 2-2 left right now.
Yeah, turn inside Belmont.
Oh, actually 777, excuse me, runway 22 right, position and hold.
22 right, position and hold, Armor 357.
So use caution for a paraglider.
Heavy.
Aviation number.
Alpha 206, cross Strata Hotel, left Alpha, monitor 1.65 again.
Give me Alpha and monitor ground, Alpha 206.
Delta 1234, cross 2 right at Juliet, join Alpha, ground 0.65 again.
Cross 22 right, Alpha point, Delta. Tower, you go 4537 on deep for 22 left.
You go 4537, Kennedy Tower, found a heavy Airbus 340, caution rate turbulence, wind 20011, runway 22 left, clear land, use caution for a paraglider on final.
Alright, cleared to land, 22 left, you go flight 4537.
Comment 736, via Juliet, Ultra runway 22 right, and stay with me.
Juliet, Ultra 22 right with you.
Kennedy Tower, PD-19 are at Broad Channel. You have a better location on this paraglider?
PD-19, the last report we have was on a 030 heading at 1,000 feet, reference 22 right.
Right, clear to go from there, 357.
Stop 73, Kennedy, runway 22 right, position and hold.
22 right, position and hold, Delta 73.
NASA 6, you're going to have PD-19 joining the scene as well.
Alright, NASA 6, we'll be looking in. You want us to remain east of 2 to left?
Yeah, if you can remain.
Yeah, turn inside Belmont.
Oh, actually 777, excuse me, runway 22 right, position and hold.
22 right, position and hold, Armor 357.
So use caution for a paraglider.
Heavy.
Aviation number.
Alpha 206, cross Strata Hotel, left Alpha, monitor 1.65 again.
Give me Alpha and monitor ground, Alpha 206.
Delta 1234, cross 2 right at Juliet, join Alpha, ground 0.65 again.
Cross 22 right, Alpha point, Delta. Tower, you go 4537 on deep for 22 left.
You go 4537, Kennedy Tower, found a heavy Airbus 340, caution rate turbulence, wind 20011, runway 22 left, clear land, use caution for a paraglider on final.
Alright, cleared to land, 22 left, you go flight 4537.
Comment 736, via Juliet, Ultra runway 22 right, and stay with me.
Juliet, Ultra 22 right with you.
Kennedy Tower, PD-19 are at Broad Channel. You have a better location on this paraglider?
PD-19, the last report we have was on a 030 heading at 1,000 feet, reference 22 right.
Right, clear to go from there, 357.
Stop 73, Kennedy, runway 22 right, position and hold.
22 right, position and hold, Delta 73.
NASA 6, you're going to have PD-19 joining the scene as well.
Alright, NASA 6, we'll be looking in. You want us to remain east of 2 to left?
Yeah, if you can remain east of 2 to left, I don't think it's been a problem for the 2 to left final.
Alright, NASA 6.
PD-19, you can cross runway 2 on left.
Kennedy, PD-19?
PD-19.
Yes, sir, over Jamaica Bay now. We're taking a look from our position if we see. Do you have the paraglider in sight?
No, we're looking with the binoculars, and we do not see this. It's been reported by a couple of aircraft on the departure lineup on Charlotte.
Okay, we're going to stay over Jamaica Bay right now out of your runway center line.
AFC Rescue is about 2 minutes behind us also.
Okay, PD-19, if you want to cross 31 left and 31 right, just remain clear of runway 22 right at all times. That's approved.
Okay, we're crossing 31 right, 31 left.
American 1384 Heavy is widget 22 left.
American 1384, Kennedy Tower, wind 20011, runway 22 right, quarter left.
Illinois Cesar left, Mark 1384 Heavy.
Virgin 9 Heavy, taxi right Zulu, left hotel, we'll check runway 22 right, stay with me.
Right, Zulu, left hotel, hold short 22 right.
Kennedy Tower, NASA 6 is still on racetrack 400.
NASA 6, Roger, just remain clear of runway 22 left at all times, and I guess the last report was on a 030 heading at 1,000 feet, reference probably should be actually right around where you are right now.
Okay, NASA 6, we'll check this area.
Delta 73, fly runway heading, contact New York departure, have a good flight.
Delta 73, good day.
354 Kennedy Tower, quarter land, runway 22 left, caution for late turbulence, following a 757.
354.
In 1639, wind 200 at 11, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff, man, 1639.
Commerce 1726, Kennedy, caution wake turbulence surrounding Boeing 757, runway 22 right, position and hold.
Position hold, 22 right, Commerce 1726.
PD-19, I was just telling you that NASA 6 is at your 12 o'clock in about 4 miles, 400 feet.
Okay, we're looking for NASA 6, Roger. We'll also respond.
PD-12, Kennedy right. Virgin 9 Heavy, cross your chartered hotel, taxi to the ramp, monitor ramp 165, good night.
Okay, and cross 22 right, taxi to the ramp, and 2165, good night.
In 1639, runway heading, contact New York departure.
Good day, American 1639.
5200, cross your chartered Juliet, ground 0.65, good night.
0.65, good night, 200.
Kennedy PD-18.
PD-18, Kennedy.
Yes, sir, I'd like to join PD-12.
PD-18, Roger, you can follow your company.
I'm sorry, that's going to be PD-19 ahead of me.
PD-19, you're heading back?
Negative, we're going to meet up with PD-19.
Alright, for all the PDs, the last known position of this glider was reference runway 22 right on a 030 heading at 1,000 feet, and I would guess about 2 miles.